Hello, this is Chef John from Foodwishes.com with winter ribs. What are winter ribs? Ribs we do in the winter because we can't get out to the backyard to barbecue and smoke and do them properly. But you can do a very, very good baby back rib in the oven, no problem. Oh, and by the way, I know you want your baby back ribs, but please stop singing that song. You're killing me with that song. All right, let's get this started. Take a sheet pan, cover it with heavy duty foil. I'm going to place my baby back rib, that's one whole rack of baby back ribs, as they call it. I'm going to put it meat side down, bone side up. And now some chefs will have you peel off that membrane there, which is not that hard, but I'm not going to make you do that. But what I will make you do is poke a few holes, all right, so the rub flavorings and sauce gets in there. Speaking of rub, you got to apply a generous coating of dry rub. I'm going to use a pretty standard rub here, sugar, salt, spices. I will give you a recipe on the blog if you want, and how much to put on till it's coated. Once it is, I'm going to flip that over so the meat side is down. I'm going to bring up the foil. All right, I'm going to press that down so we have a nice tight seal, and that's it. Make sure you have like a boat shape happening. That means the membrane, the bone side is up and the meat side's down. See the shape? All right, that's going to go in a preheated 250-degree oven for 2 hours. That's right, low and slow. Just let it sit there. Don't peek, don't do anything. Just put it in, come back 2 hours later. Let it sit for 15 minutes. Why? It's hot. After 15 minutes, open it up. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour off any of that fat that melted or any liquid that accumulated. Pour that off. All right, at this point, we're going to turn our oven up to 350. And then we're going to start the painting, glazing, and baking process. All right, I'm going to paint the membrane side, the bone side. I only do that once, and then I concentrate on the good side. Okay, so once that's generously covered with sauce, I'm going to put it into our 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes. Take it out, and after about 10 minutes, that first layer of sauce should just start to have dried on there. See that? It's kind of getting sticky, a little bit dry. We will paint another layer, or as I like to refer to it, lacquer, because that's what it looks like. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint another layer of sauce on top, put it back in the oven for another 8 to 10 minutes, and keep repeating that until done. And what's going to happen, you're going to build up that amazing barbecue sauce glaze. So I did that about 4 times, maybe 5. So it's hard to give you a time because the rib kind of cools down a little as you're painting it. So it's really not like in the oven for an additional 45 minutes after the first 2 hours. So you're going to have to play it by ear. Again, very difficult to screw up baby back ribs. By the way, if you're using a really good barbecue sauce, you should see the brush strokes because that means it has some nice, body to it. Look at that. Pardon my language, but that is so goddamn sexy. Once those are done, you're going to cut those up in between the bones. You knew that, right? Don't cut through the bones. Cut between the bones. Once they're cut, yes, I like to brush a little more sauce on or drizzle more sauce on. And then the best part, the eating. Now, for me, and this is all subjective, but for me, the perfect baby back rib bite, all right, just doesn't fall off the bone when you pick it up. You want a little bit of bite to it, okay? But once you bite in, then it should come off clean. To me, that's the perfect baby back rib. Anyway, I hope you give this a try. Such an easy technique. Winter baby back ribs, no grill, no smoker, no backyard, just in the oven. They come out fantastic. You're going to love it. Just to add insult to injury, you know what I serve my baby back ribs with? Pork rinds. Oh yeah. By the way, I got a comment recently on why I'm not doing the rim shot sound effect anymore. I can't put jokes in every video. I can't tickle your ribs every time. Anyway, it really is as easy and delicious as it looks. I hope you give it a try. All the ingredients are on the site. And as always, enjoy.